This is a little documentation of a project I'm working on. This is a 1973, approximately, John DeLorean developed CART for Grand Prix of America, his company that he started, and built some tracks across the country, like a buck a lap. Anybody with a driver's license could drive them around the track against the clock. So I got one from the Phoenix, Arizona location, and just want to show you what it looked like when I got it. Pretty rough, but pretty complete. Complete with rodent development. And that's the rear section with the engine off before. This is what the rotary looks like inside when water is able to go through the carburetor and sit for who knows how long. So that's what it looked like when I got it. I've been working on it now for about 4 or 5 months. And I'll kind of show you around. It's got the hard plastic nose intact. Also have a new skid plate on the bottom. Fuel tank has been refurbished. It's all clean inside, ready to go. Shocks are good. Control arms have been powder coated. Front calipers, disc brakes are all rebuilt. New bearings in the spindles. This rack and pinion is a new one. Never been used, has 0 backlash. Pedals are in shape. Torsion bars are under there, all in place. All of the bushings in these pivots are new. Got the steering wheel. The foam was all gone off the wheel, so I wrapped it in some cord. Floors are not rusted through. Frame is all in good shape. More new bushings. New brake lines in place. Roll bar in good shape. The engine is removed, obviously. And we have the wing in place right now. There's the rear tire. Wheels are refurbished. Look very good. We have a new leaf spring in the back. Original one was broken. New bushings in the end of the leaf spring. New shocks on the rear. Differential's been refurbished. Looking more at the rear axle. Here's the rear brake, which is a disc brake that's engaged with the pinion bearing. Stops both rear axles. That's also restored. I have new brake lines on all 3 calipers. Here are the other 3 tires and wheels. Handbrake Hour meter, which I replaced. Handbrake engages both master cylinders. The driven pulley is in place, in good shape. So the next part of this project will be painting the body, which is outside the shop right now and covered up. The body and the wing. So that's it for now. Give you an update after it's done. And I'll show you what the inside of this KM24 rotary engine looked like. It's one of the side plates. The other side plate. There's the rotor. Most of the seals are intact, but probably locked in for life. The rotor housing is a boat anchor. Water set in here for a period of time, ruined the surface of the rotor housing. The rest of these parts are probably still good, restorable. This is the fiberglass body for the Grand Prix of America car that I'm restoring. It's all intact, no damage. Ready for paint. And for reference, we'll show you what the location was like here in Phoenix area, and actually in Tempe, Arizona. This was the approximately half-mile track where these cars were available. Grand Prix of Phoenix later became Malibu Grand Prix, the same location. And this is the Grand Prix of America DeLorean car in action back in the 70s at an autocross. So that's the end goal, to get the car looking like that again.